All right. What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to my favorite time of the year, which is Flower and Garden Festival.
Yes, I'm
here
so
at EPCOT.
excited.
Whew, it's going to be a lot of fun today. I
Yes.
have already partaken in the butterfly garden before it was even open. I didn't technically get kicked out, but I kind of did. Unbeknownst to me, they were letting people in. But we've got a lot of stuff that we are doing today. We're doing 2 videos in one day,
Yeah.
so I'm going to be doing
The garden graze.
And then Taylor and Elliot and our friends Crystal and Bryson are here, and they're going to be kind of doing another separate video of just some like
The
random
festival.
food. So yeah,
Not random, it's festival food.
yeah, whatever. But let's go have some fun. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Are you guys serious? Look at this madness already. This is ridiculous. They do have some really, really nice stuff. So let me switch around here. This is one thing that you guys know that I can't stand. The sheer amount of people that come in here and just buy handfuls of everything to resell later is crazy. Let me see if I can sneak around here. Hey, here's my new hat style, my bucket hat.
No!
I told you this is your new look now.
This just feels like a little...
This thing is like a wind. It's supposed to
Yeah, it doesn't seem like rain.
Yeah, it's like a windbreaker, wind jacket. But
It's
a
really
spirit
cute, though.
jersey.
Oh,
Oh, like a spear jersey
that.
style. Oh, cool.
Spirit jersey style.
Nice.
I like.
It doesn't feel like the.
Yeah, I'm not about those ears. Yep,
So we're still in the store and just documenting the madness that's occurring.
It's insane.
It's crazy. And,
We got our stuff, though.
and, yeah,
2 shirts.
This shirt's great.
we're gonna get. We're gonna just grab this whole rack right here. Resell. No, I'm kidding. All right, so we just checked out. We got in line, but Crystal and Bryson actually did the mobile checkout, which
Which
is
I didn't even know that was a thing.
probably a lot nicer.
Yeah, super quick.
Yes, because they're already done, and we kind of actually had to wait. But let's go get some food.
Perfect. Thank you.
welcome.
We are now at Jardin de Fiesta, and I have got the tostada de cochinita. This is braised pork on a crispy corn tortilla with black beans topped with pickled onions, mango habanero relish, and oregano. I love a good tostada here at any festival at EPCOT, and this one is no exception. I do still think my favorite one is probably from Festival of the Holidays. However, this one is still really good. I love the crispiness of the tostada, and I like the smooth and creaminess of the black beans that are spread around on there. The pork is seasoned perfectly. I do like the habanero flavor that is in there. It's actually not spicy. I think the mangoes maybe help cut that a little bit, but also I think it's more for the flavor and not necessarily for the spiciness. But overall, this is a really good dish from Mexico. A great way to start Flower and Garden.
Hi, I'm here for Taylor's video. And here at Trowel and Trellis, I have got which I've forgotten already, is the Impossible Sausage and Kale Soup. Not a lot of details on what all is in there besides that. Looks like maybe some potatoes. Ooh. A nice, almost pesto flavor in there. Some basil. It's not boiling hot, which is something I was kind of afraid of. Soups at this time of the year, like right when the festival starts, is better. You know, obviously as we get towards the end, it's really hot. But is it really heavy? Is it light? It's somewhere in between. Boy, I'm not really sure how to describe this whole dish. This is good. There's a little bit of spice in there, just a little bit of heat, and the only thing that I'm not getting very much of or at least they grounded it down so that it's not chunked like sausage, is that Impossible sausage in here. But flavor-wise, a little bit of heat. The kale's, it's good. Not my favorite. I'll have to say that. Not my favorite.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What? Oh, here comes the train.
Is that a new train?
Literally every time we come to EPCOT, Josh has to get video of the train, and it drives me insane.
It's the best thing. Hello.
It's finally my moment. I've been waiting this whole day for this. So I'm finally at Magnolia Terrace for the Cajun style roasted oysters. I should have gotten 2. I really should have gotten 2 of them. They are amazing. I don't know if it's just hunger or the fact that they're delicious, but these were so freaking good. They're super flavorful. The Cajun seasoning is super delicious on them, and what's great is that they're cooked and well roasted obviously, but they're not like chewy or dry or anything like that. They're honestly so delicious that I'm really fighting everything in me to go back and get another one, but get them. If you love oysters, if you love some seasoning, get them. They're absolutely amazing.
So I have got the Bayou cocktail. This is Bayou spiced rum, coconut rum, fruit punch, and Minute Maid orange juice. So basically sounded like a rum punch to me, which I always love a good rum punch. Ooh, it is a good rum punch. I like the citrus in there from the orange. You do get a little bit of that spiced rum in there, and then also just, you know, some coconut rum. But I do like the presentation of this drink because I like the orange and like the cherries on top, but I also like that the cup is not round and it's like this square, fun-shaped cup. But good little cocktail for halfway around the world.
Here's my thing. I just walked up and I showed you guys a side-by-side comparison of the imagery that is on the board and what they actually give you, and it looks not even close to being the same thing. It's okay. It's not okay. I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan of it. I love pecans. They're really good, but what I saw on the photo, that's what I expected to get. And this is basically like sugar, like a whole cup of sugar, and then they just took like maybe 4 pecans and smashed them up and then dropped them into that and heated it up and then let it solidify back into what it is. So I would skip this. This was $4.50. And I don't know, I guess I really wasn't expecting it to be basically a hockey puck size block of sugar. So with some pecans on it, but what do I know? So
What'd you say?
Josh is not wrong. It literally feels like they took a cup of brown sugar, put it in the sun, took some crushed pecans, smashed them in there, and then dumped it in a wrapper, and that's what we got. Because it's like the brown sugar is like melting in my mouth as I eat it. Like I can feel the texture of it.
No, use my phone.
they're so
We're getting
different.
pictures in front of the wings. We think they're Tiana because we're in the American Adventure and this is the Magnolia Terrace, and we just kind of put 2 and 2 together, but they're so cute. Ready?
Shazam!
Casey?
How much do you love it?
Oh, it's so cute. We have now made it to Japan and we are at the Hanami Outdoor Kitchen. Ellie and I both got the soy glazed pork shank. This comes with truffle mashed potatoes, crispy lotus flower, garlic chips, and a green onion. It looked really good in the picture and I wasn't sure if I was really gonna like it because I'm like, oh, pork shank? Like after I ordered it, I was like, wait, what did I just order? However, this was amazing. Fall off the bone pork. The soy flavoring in there was so good. Now, I did say that I don't think that the truffle flavor really came through in the mashed potatoes, but they were still really creamy and smooth, and I think they went well with the pork shank. However, I could have just done only pork shank with no mashed potatoes because the pork shank was so stinking good. It was awesome. Like, I just can't believe how well it fell off the bone, like, especially for a festival dish. It was so good.
I also got from Hanami the shrimp and crab. It's literally just called shrimp and crab. But what's in it is shrimp and crab with spicy mayo and cucumber slices finished with creamy avocado and violet sauce. This was actually really delicious too. Now, I mean, if I had to choose, I'd obviously choose the shank, but I thoroughly enjoyed this. I thought the flavor was really great and it was really light and refreshing, which I liked about it. It's one of those like kind of like appetizer finger food things that I probably could have just sat with the tray and just gone to town in, but overall delicious.
I got the blood orange sour from the booth here. No real description on it, other than it has a nice blood orange in there. It is served with a single mint leaf. And it smells amazing, and obviously I've been drinking it quite a bit. Really, really good. My only complaint, if I would to have one, would be that it's not super cold, and I wish it was a little bit colder so that I had a little bit more time to like sip it and enjoy it. I really feel like I have to quickly drink this before it becomes hot from the sun. But you don't get a real strong flavor or taste of alcohol in there, so it's very dangerous. And be careful with it. But it's a nice sweet and sour drink that is absolutely phenomenal. I'm glad that I got it.
So not only is there food here, because I know we've been looking at all the food, of course there's the topiaries, but then I love looking at like some of the unique things that they have.
Oh, look at this new merch that you can get this year. They haven't had this before.
No,
I
I was just looking at it. It's actually really cool. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I love looking at the different unique things that they have at some of the booths. Like over in Japan, they have the bonsai trees, which I love looking at those every year and seeing like how old the trees are. But yeah, we did just come across some other merchandise here. They have some Figment merchandise. It's kind of like almost like a neon green, but it's actually really cute. Very different than anything they've had before.
All right, so I do got to say that while we've been here walking around, kind of enjoying a little bit of the Flower and Garden Festival, it's really, really nice is that aside from having to wear a mask and the social distancing, it really feels like your normal, regular, everyday Flower and Garden Festival that we've kind of been missing. You know, we didn't get to have that during Food and Wine, because Food and Wine was this combination of both Flower and Garden and Food and Wine Festival. And so this is really nice to kind of have its own dedicated festival with some really great new food booth additions so far. And of course, always getting to see all of the topiaries is really nice. So the girls are over there enjoying a little bit of that. I think we're stopping in France, and then we are actually going to go to World Showplace because they've got a cider flight that I'm excited to get. Haven't looked at it yet, but always excited to get some ciders to drink. So we've made our way into World Showplace, and they have the Cider House, so we've got the cider flight. We've got 3 different ciders this year. We have got a Three Daughters Brewing Pink Lemonade Hard Cider from St. Petersburg, Florida, the Bold Rock Watermelon Hard Cider from Virginia, and the Blake's Hard Cider Company Triple Jam Hard Cider. I'm actually kind of excited for that one. So, cheers to pink lemonade.
Doesn't taste like anything.
I don't taste lemonade. It just tastes like cider.
Just literally tastes like cider.
Yeah, it doesn't have a strong pink lemonade flavor to it. It does taste like a pretty straight kind of regular apple cider. So,
Tastes like an angry orchard.
all right, here's another one that it does actually kind of taste like an angry orchard. This watermelon I'm actually kind of excited for too. You can tell it's definitely pink. It has that more rosé color to it. I don't like this one.
It's a little watered down.
This one tastes too much like a beer to me. Last but not least is the Blake's Hard Cider Company Triple Jam from says Michigan. Not bad. If I had to pick between the 3, I might go with this Triple Jam. As far as having like a good cider flavor to it, the other ones are not really in my wheelhouse. Like the pink lemonade seems like it's just too much like a regular cider. Watermelon is a little bit off, so I'm gonna go with this one.
So over on the side of World Showplace, they actually have a big horticulture display, and they kind of actually give you some facts about Walt Disney World horticulture, but then they also show you kind of how they make the topiaries, but also how you can incorporate some things into your own garden at home, which we always love looking at those little tips and tricks that they have through Flower and Garden Festival. So it's kind of nice to see this little display here. So this dish that I have from the refreshment port, I really wanted to try it last year, but I kind of completely forgot. So this was on priority for me to get today, so I'm kind of finishing off with it. There is one more thing that we have to finish with today, but I have got the popsicle trio. This popsicle trio comes with a honeydew popsicle, raspberry mint, and coconut lime. The coconut lime to me actually kind of tastes more like lemon. However, it was still really good. I think that was probably my favorite one out of the three. They were like super creamy popsicles. They weren't really like an icy popsicle, which I actually think I enjoyed more. And then there's like a little crunchy that they sprinkle on the bottom of the plate. I'm not sure what the flavor is there. I was trying to figure that out. It is pink in color. I thought maybe it would be raspberry, but I didn't get a super flavorful coming through there. But the popsicles themselves, you really tasted that honeydew, the raspberry mint, and then the lime and coconut. Super good. I'm really glad I finally got to try these, and they are very photogenic. So we are finishing up at the Pineapple Promenade. That is what I made my shirt after. But we had to get the violet lemonade. I mean, you can't come to Flower and Garden Festival and not get the violet lemonade. But I think this was an overall good finish to the day.
All right, everybody, that is going to do it for us here at the opening day of, I was about to say Festival of the Arts again. Opening day of Flower and Garden Festival. It's so much fun. We had a great time with some really great friends. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah. What a fun day.
Good
It was
times.
awesome. We had some good food, good company, and just a great, beautiful day at Flower and Garden Festival.
Yeah. Favorites?
Pork shank.
Oh, agreed. It was so good.
The etouffee.
Oh, that did look good.
Interesting.
Not the oysters?
Oysters were delicious, but like
Yeah.
pork shank was a surprise.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
Anything, Kristin?
I don't know what my favorite thing was. I don't think
You gotta
I've had
come
it
back
yet.
and have
Yeah.
more.
I don't think I've had it yet.
So there is so much here to try, and of course we're not going to be able to try it all today because we're like super full, so we will come back again and try some more food. Honey Bistro sounds amazing.
Yes.
Crystal and Bryson are going there later today. They're going to tell us what their favorite was.
We're getting everything. So.
They're getting everything. I think I'll probably get everything too, so yeah.
So let us know if you plan on coming to Taste of EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival for 2021.